going to start today with a sumo squat. So let's take our legs out nice and wide and then squat down and look at where your knees line up with your feet. You want your knees and your toes to go in the same direction. So you're going to squat down and lengthen it back up. Nice and slow. Think about a wall behind your back and you're sliding down the wall and straight back up instead of coming forward. When you come down, your knees go in the same direction as your toes. They're nice and wide. And when you come up, think about pulling your heels together. They're not really, obviously, but engage your inner thighs even more. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Good. And reach. It's actually pretty warm in the sun. Let's do 8 more. 8. And lift the pelvic floor. 7. 6. I want to paint this room. So over here out of the camera view, I have a big paint swatch to decide on the color, and I really just can't decide if it works. I like it. It's called Rainy Afternoon. So it's like a bluish color, and rain is my favorite. Those are my favorite days. Which is odd that our whole house is yellow. It's not, but a chunk of our house is yellow. Last one, and hold it down. Hold. Let's lift one heel up, bring it down, other heel up, bring it down. So cloudy days are my favorite days. I know that is not the norm, but it is. So I thought this room would be like a warm hug if we made it like a cozy cloudy room. Reach. Even though that is kind of funny that it's like a turquoise bluey color and it's called Rainy Afternoon because the sky is actually, I don't know, it's just cozy. Good job. 4, 4. Lift. See how centered you can stay. 2. See if you can come down a little lower. Last time, each side. Bring it straight down, halfway up. Straight down, halfway up. You should start feeling like you're getting a little more warm. Excellent. Last 8, halfway. 7, see how low you can go. 6, with still good form. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Down and all the way up. Standing with your feet right in line with your sit bones, let's shoot one leg straight back. So you're coming into your lunge position. Knee is going over your heel. You should be able to wiggle your front toes. And then when you come up, you can either tap or bring your knee straight up, and then bring it straight down and straight up. Good. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Inhale and up. Just for 4. Lift. 3, 2, 1 more. Changing it up a little bit so our knee is up or your toe is tapping. And you're going to go into that single leg deadlift. So hips stay parallel to the floor, leg extends back, lengthen it up, and bring your knee up. So hips stay parallel to the floor, extending the leg, and then bring your knee up. You can use something for balance if you like. Inhale, exhale, bring it up. Inhale, lengthen. Just a small bend in your stabilizing legs so that you make sure you're not hyperextending. And lift. Last 4. Good. 3. Lift it up. 2. Nice long top of your head to the tip of your toe. Last time. Engage your core and bring it up. Let's switch legs. Shoot that leg straight back into your lunge. Wiggle your toes, double check your form. Then bring it up to a toe tap or knee comes up. Bring it straight back and up. Remember, your legs are right in line with your sit bone. So it's not like you're on a railroad tie or a balance beam. They just are straight in line with each sit bone. 4 left. Inhale. Exhale, compress and lift. 3. Lift. 2. Last time. Up. This time hold it up, hold your knee up, Extend that leg back, chest comes down, and lift. Tip of your toe to the top of your head. Focusing on like having a tennis ball between your chin and your chest so you're not looking straight forward. And lift. Inhale. Whoa. And exhale, compress. Inhale. You can bring your arms out if that helps with your balance more. Energizing through the fingers. Last 3. 3. And lift. 2. 1 more. That was a messy one. That was a messy one. I should maybe have a do-over. Okay, going into push-ups. I know Mike's not here. I thought about skipping them again. We'll just do them, right? Start at one end. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, pull your belly button in and dive down. Walk your hands out or to the wall so you're in one straight line. If you want to come down to your knees, bend your feet up so you're above your kneecap. Inhale, come down in the center. Exhale, push up. Now walk your hands over to one side. And same thing, inhale down, exhale up. Bring it back to center, arms come back 45 degrees. Inhale and exhale, other side. Inhale and exhale up, back to the center. Last time here, inhale, exhale up all the way into a plank. If you were down on your knees, pull your belly button in, reach your tailbone to the ceiling, walk your hands towards your feet. Add that small bend in your knees and slowly stack yourself up, sitting up nice and tall, arms lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, pull your belly button in and dive down. Walk your hands out. Let's start in the other direction, but first in the center. Ready? Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up, other side. Inhale and exhale, center. Inhale and exhale, and side. Inhale and exhale, last time in the center. Nice and strong and slow, full range of motion, hold it up. Walk your hands back. Small bend in your knees and slowly roll all the way up, shoulders down and back. Go ahead and have a seat. I don't know which way I should be. The sun. I'm gonna try this way. Sit up tall, tuck the pelvis under and roll down. One vertebrae at a time. Really, 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 really slow. Slower, slower, all the way down. Oh, I chose wrong, I think. Hug your ribs in nice and tight. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Let's try to work on this one with our pelvis in that neutral position. At any point, if you need to add that imprint, that small squish of your lower back, you can, but we're going to do some basic moves. So let's see how we can do it in our neutral position. Hands come behind your head. Inhale. As you exhale, curling yourself up without any change in your pelvis, and then slowly bring it back down. So you have a little cup of tea sitting in your pelvic triangle, and it's not spilling towards your belly button as you come up. If you need to do the imprint, go ahead and do the imprint and keep the imprint there the whole time. So it's not a tight pelvic tilt, it's just a little extra support, so a tiny pelvic tilt to support yourself. So keep it neutral if you can, all the way up, and resist coming down. When you come down, you only are coming down to a point where you're not resting on the mat. Oh my goodness, the sun. Curl up, it will go away soon. Exhale up, inhale. When you curl up, hug your ribs in together. We're just warming up our core right here. We're doing a very basic move. We're focusing on form. Exhale, keeping our pelvis as neutral as possible. 2 more, here we go. It's 2. 1 more. Keep the legs the same. We're going to do our upper body into a bicycle. So like what we normally do to the bicycle, armpit goes to the opposite side and resist coming open to the center. Exhale to the other side and resist. So notice what your pelvis is doing right here. Are you keeping it nice and steady and still? Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale, excellent. Reach. Elbows are open, nice and wide. Your neck is relaxed in your hands. Double check your pelvis again. Last 4. And lift. And 3. Good. 2. 1 more each side. Up. Hold it up in the center. Grab your form again. Hug your ribs in nice and tight.
Bring your thumbs to your shoulders without lowering your upper body. Extend your arms over your head. Then circle your arms towards your thighs. See if you can come up a little bit higher and stay there. Bring your thumbs to shoulders. Reach. Exhale, circle it around. Inhale, thumbs to shoulders and reach. Exhale. If you need to support your neck, you can. Inhale, just switching arms. Exhale, circle. Last two. Inhale, reach. Core is staying still and quiet. Last time, inhale, reach. Exhale, circle, curl up a little bit higher, and then bring it all the way down. Hands can come, well, we're going to bring our legs up, so hands can come underneath your sit bone. They can be onto your sides, or you can keep your upper body curled up. Hug your ribs in, really strong. Good. We're going to go into some frogs. So keep your toes together and drop your knees apart. Your upper body is curled up, or you're supporting yourself. Extend your legs straight out to the side. Flex your feet and circle them around and together. Point your toes and bring them together, lifting them straight up to the ceiling. Keep your toes together as you drop your knees apart, shoulder width or a little bit wider. Keep your knees exactly where they are as you extend your lower legs. Flex your feet and circle them around and together. Point and lift, dropping the knees. Extend them open. Flex and circle, compress the core. Lift, drop, extend. Exhale, circle it around your lower back's not lifting up. Two, drop, extend. That's her dryer. Circle and lift. Last time, drop the knees. Extend, circle. Let's reverse direction. So open and circle. Now keep your knees where they are and just draw your toes together, making a diamond shape with your legs. Zip up the inner thighs. Flex the feet, and they're laterally rotated right now. So your heels are together, toes apart. Slowly lower them around. Circle them around. Keep your knees still in space and draw your toes together, drawing that diamond with your knees. Zip up the inner thighs. Flex the feet, heels together, toes apart. Lower them down. Circle them around. Drop the toes together. Zip up the inner thighs and lengthen it straight down. Three, open and circle. Draw the toes together. Zip up the inner thighs, heels together and lower. Last two, open and circle. Zip, zip up the inner thighs and lengthen. Last time. Good. Zip up the inner thighs and bring it down. Keep your upper body curled up, and if you're not there, then bring your upper body up so your hands are behind your head. Going regular bicycles. Regular bicycles. Really slow today. Slow because we're going to focus on the length of that leg. Reach your leg away from you. Reaching up and over to the opposite side with your shoulders, but your leg is reaching. Compress your core. Excellent. You're choosing the height of your legs, so if you need them to be up higher, if you need to drop your upper body, or if you need to drop your lower body, listen to yourself. Challenge yourself, but if you start losing form, take a break or change it up a little bit. Last two. Two. One more each side. Single, single, hold. So we're going to do quick, deep exhale, hold. Inhale, inhale, deep exhale, hold. Inhale, inhale, deep exhale, hold. Inhale, inhale, exhale. 4, reach. 3, deep exhale, hold. 2, reach. Last time. Exhale, hold. Bend the knees into the center. Hold it here. Keep it nice and strong. Back to regular bicycles. Regular for 8 and 7. Good. Keep your form. 6. Did you start shortening that leg? Reach it away from you. 3, 2, one more each side. Hold this next one out. Hold. Keep the straight leg. You're going to lift it straight up, straight back down. Switch and hold. Lift the straight leg up and straight leg back down. Switch and hold. Keep the leg straight and lift it up and down like you're painting the opposite wall. And lift. Speaking of painting, down. Switch and hold. Lift up and down. Compress and hold. Lift up and down. 2 more each side. Up. You're almost there. You got it. Stick with it. We're not going back to regulars. Last time each side. Lift up and lengthen it away. All about length. Stretch your leg long. Bring it back to center. Hold and bring it down. Nice work. Let's bring the soles of our feet together and drop our knees apart. We're going to power ourselves up. If it doesn't work to power yourself up, you'll roll up holding onto the backs of your legs. So otherwise, feet together, knees apart. Power yourself up, sitting up nice and tall. Once we're up tall, rotate your body to the side, center, and now the trick is slow on the way down. Roll down slow. Good. Inhale. Exhale, power yourself up. Switch sides that you started with. Rotate, center. Your spine is tall, center, and roll down. Tall spine, slow roll down. Power yourself up. Back to that first side. You're tall as you can be and twisting right from the belly button. Good. Having your legs in this diamond shape kind of helps it so that you can't shift in your hips quite as much as we do when we do spine twist. If you are typically a little bit of a hip shifter, and slowly bring it back down. Let's do 2 more, one on each side. Exhale, up and rotate. Exhale, rotate. Center, slowly peel yourself down. Last time, power yourself up and rotate. Center, rotate. Center, and slowly, slowly, slowly bring it all the way back down. Great job. All right, hug your ribs in nice and tight. Add that imprint, really strong base of support. Float one leg up into tabletop, and then the other leg comes up into tabletop. Hands come behind your head. This time, bring your elbows towards your head. So we're going to kind of hug our head with our elbows, but that does not mean you pull your neck. You're still just resting your neck. If you do this and you find yourself just pulling your neck, just keep your elbows open, that's fine. So just avoid pulling your neck. Inhale. As you exhale, curl your upper body up, reaching your elbows towards your knees. You're going to extend your right leg and your left arm away from you. Stretch it long. We do this on all fours, so it's just like the one that we do on all fours. Bring it back to center, elbows pointing towards the knees. Other leg, reach the leg and the arm away from you, and then bring it back up. No change in your spine. Reach. You're not rocking back and forth. Your lower back's not lifting up. Reach it long and bring it down. Good. Reach, stretch, and bring it in. Exhale and bring it in. Reach. Good. See if you can bring your upper body up a little bit more for the last few. And in. Curl it up. What's your belly button doing when you're lengthening it away? Push it towards the floor. Reach. Reach. Last time each side. Stretch, squeezing the quad. Last time on this side. Bring it back to center. Lower the feet down, feet together, knees apart. Power yourself up into the rotation, and then center, and rotate, and center. Good. Bring your hands behind you. Hands facing your bum. Chest is lifted enough. You're pretty light. Hug your ribs in nice and tight. You're going to drop your elbows back, but keep the shoulders away from the ears and lift it straight back up. So you're doing kind of a tricep dip, but you're seated. And bring it straight back up. Good. Let's go forward. Shoulders stay out of your ears. This is probably not super challenging, so you know we're adding on, right? 2, 1 more. Lift the hips up. Stay here. And then just drop the elbows, dip the hips, and lift. Dipping your bum down and lift. 2 more like that, just an option. 1 more. Stick with that. Or now when you come up, reach opposite hand to opposite foot. Center, dip, and lift. Dipping hips down and lift. Dip. Reach hand to the opposite foot. Down and lift. Make sure you have a strong shoulder girdle before you dip the elbows down. Dip. And lift. 4, reach, 3, lift, 2, 1 more each side, center, side, hold it here, and bring it down. How'd that feel? Nice work on that. All right. I feel like we're moving a little too fast. Oh no, we have lots, don't worry. Come onto your forearm. Slide your shoulder
away from the ear, so you have a really strong shoulder girdle, strong base of support. Hand is facing forward, bending your knees, sitting on your hip to start. You can do whatever you want with your top hand. If you need to balance it in the front or on your hip, light a little fire under that bottom of your waist, the side that's towards the floor. You really engage your core, hug your ribs in tight. If you want to, add on by coming up onto your knees. Get this form first, squeezing your bum, shoulder is strong, neck is relaxed. You can look down towards the floor if it's too much to have your neck being forward. Stay there or come up all the way into side plank. You can have your legs stacked, or you can have them staggered, or you can come up into star. Hold your side plank. We are going to come into star at the end, so if you want to hold off and wait for it, you can. Or if you're like, Kate, side planks are, I could read a book while doing this, then you go ahead and start star right now. If you want, you can reach your top arm up. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay here, or you're dipping your hip down, lift your hip up. Dip your hip down, lift your hip up. You can do it on your knees, or if on your waist, you're just going to compress more and resist. Compress your core more and resist. So lots of options. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Either stay and hold, or here's the star. Really strong. 4, 4, 3, 2. Stay here or tap your toe down. Front and back. No movement in the rest of your body. Front and back. Again, you can do it from all different positions. Find your spot. Oh, 4, 4. Good. 3. You've got it. 2. One more. Hold your star. Hold for 5, 4. Compress your core. 2. Oh, that was, and relax. Maybe put my foot down before. Bend your knees, holding on towards your ankles or reaching off to the side and come over to the side. Big side stretch. Really get some length in that side. And lengthen it up. Why do we have 2 sides? Oh, for crying out loud. Other side. Okay, so onto your forearms. Start on your hip to start. Slide your shoulder down your back. Really strong, strong shoulder girdle. Light the little fire under the side of that waist. Lift the pelvic floor. Compress your core. Right here, it should be a challenge. And when you're ready, if you want to, come up onto your knees. Same thing. Engage your glutes. Engage your inner thighs. Light the little fire. Strong shoulder. Come up onto your feet. Staggered or stacked. You choose. Really strong. Make sure you're breathing. So remember, I have to stop saying remember. Sorry, that seems to be something that has come out in my cueing lately. If you're doing any isometric holding like this, it's super important to focus on your breathing. Stay here or dip your hip up, down, and up. Down and lift. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this one up, hold. Reach your arm if you want to, and come into star. Hold, really strong. Keep breathing. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay here or tap front, tap back, tap front, tap back. Try to get that foot up in the middle. Oh, 4 more. 4. Keep your form. 3. Lift it up. 2. 1 more. Hold it center. And bring it down. Bend your knees in. And reach over to the other side. Hand can be out. Hand can be on your ankles. Stretch out your side. And then bring it up. Good. All right, we did this one last week. So we're going to repeat it this week. Going into open leg rocker. Your modification is to do rolling like a ball, but with your knees separated. Hug your ribs in nice and tight. Round your spine. Shoulders drop away from your ears. Legs going to stay bent or straight, or your rock star move, holding onto your big toes. I am not feeling it today, but maybe once we do a few, we'll go into 8 of them at your own pace.
Inhale on the way back. Exhale on the way up. Pausing at the top to add a little balance. Inhale. Exhale at the top. Lift the chest and balance. Then tuck it under and round and roll. Top lifted, neutral, and balance. Tuck and round and roll. And up. Good job massaging out your spine. About 2 more, depending on your pace. After your last one, hold it up in balance, bending your knees in, slowly roll down, super slow, extra slow. Hands can be underneath your tailbone in your little diamond, with your tailbone and your diamond off to the sides, or upper body is curled up. Lengthen your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Hug your ribs in, really strong, engage your core. You're going to crisscross your legs. So they open about shoulder width apart, and then they just crisscross, keeping them as long as you can, and you're lowering your legs slowly to your lowest point. Once you're at your lowest point, cross your ankles, bend your knees towards your chest, extend them straight to the ceiling, and switch. Good. See if you can switch which leg is on top on the way back up. Leg comes up, bend the knees to the shoulders, extend straight up, crisscross. Try to make them nice and quick, nice and strong and defined. So you are going to shoulder width and then quickly across. Belly button stays pushed in on the way down. Support yourself if you need to, or don't go down too far. Just stop where it feels good for you, bend, and bring it straight back. So focus on your lower back on these next couple. What is your lower back doing? Is it starting to lift and kick in? That means it's just a little bit too far today. 2 more. Quick cross. And last time. Legs stay long. Up and reach. How many of you were successful in switching your ankle crossing on the way up? I was only about half the time, and then I would forget and bring it back. All right, hug your knees in towards your chest. Give your lower back just a little pause. Then inhale, and as you exhale, reach both legs up to the ceiling, holding onto the backs of your thighs. See if you can straighten them a little bit more, or if you want it a little bit deeper, flex your heels towards the ceiling, reaching your toes towards your nose. Inhale. As you exhale, walk up that one leg, extending the opposite leg away from you, going into scissors. Gaze is looking through your legs, and switch and hold. Switch. We're doing slow scissors. Use your arms. So we didn't get to use our arms last week on our scissors. Use your arms right now to pull your leg a little bit closer to you. Get a deeper stretch. Get your upper body up a little bit higher. You can always put a hand behind your head or rest your upper body down. 4, reach. 3, what's your belly button doing? Core is strong. 2, 1 more each side. Guess what? Keep the legs going, but bring your hands behind your head or lower your upper body. 8 of them. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, upper body up a little bit higher. 2, keep the legs going. Now hover your hands, so you should be able to get a little bit higher with your hands hovering. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, you can do it. 2, we're finishing after this. 1, bend both knees in, hands come behind your head, curl up, back to that beginning ab prep, but this time our legs are up, so you have a little imprint. Exhale up, inhale down. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, and inhale, release it down. Flip yourself all the way over onto your belly. Let's get some good extension in our spine now. Reach your arms long on the mat. Bring your forehead down on the mat so your spine is in a nice neutral line. Legs are lined up with your sit bones. Stick the ice cube underneath your belly button, and your belly button goes, woo, it's cold, and pulls itself away from the ice cube. Engaging. Reach your right arm and your left leg away from you, stretching it as long as you can, lengthening it as long as you can, and bring it down. And switch. Let's just do this really slow for a minute and focus on our spine and our body. And we want to avoid rocking side to side. So you're reaching it long, not rocking. Stretch and reach. Super slow, stretch. Mid back to upper back, lifts. When you lift, you're pushing your belly button towards your spine, not in towards the mat. Stick with that, or if you want to, bring your upper body and lower body up and go into full swimming. You can inhale for a count of 5 and exhale for a count of 5. You can do short, quick inhales, short, quick exhales. Just make sure you're breathing. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Steady your arms and your legs and stretch. Bring one arm down and one leg down, opposite, so you're stretching it long. We'll go quick, quick, and then a hold. So it's quick, quick, hold. Quick, quick, hold. Deep exhale, hold. Quick, quick, hold. Quick, quick, hold. Now, if you want to do it without resting the hold, the other side, you can. Quick, quick, hold, so nothing's touching. Quick, quick, hold. Quick, quick, hold. Kick, kick, hold. 4, reach. Are the arms shortening? Keep them long. Mine were shortening. That's why I cued you, because I'm cueing myself last time. Hold. Steady your arms and your legs and stretch and lengthen it down. Push yourself all the way up. Either stopping here in cat-cow or sitting back into shell, rounding it out. Relax the shoulders. Relax your neck. And bring it up. Have a seat on your sit bones. Obviously. My cueing today. Should I write that in the notes? Watch out. Put this one on mute, maybe. Feet can stay down and arms can hold on. Feet can be up, arms can be holding on or letting go. Grab onto some oars and you're going to row your boat. So extend your legs and bring your arms towards your chest. Bend your knees and reach your arms forward. Extend and bend. You can use support. Extending and bending. Round and chest is lifted. Reach and extend. Good. Row and chest is lifted. 8 and lift. What are your abs doing? Did you forget to think about your abs? Pull the belly button towards your spine and lift. I lost count. This is not my day. Sorry, friends. 2 more. 2. 1 more, because it's secretly not really a Monday. And lift it up. Soles of the feet together. Butterfly the knees out. I'm cheating because we are going to be gone Monday, so I'm recording early. Maybe I just can't cue on a Friday? I don't know. And round it up. Feet together, knees together. This time our feet stay down. Sit up nice and tall. Slide the shoulders down from your ears. Arms are reaching straight. Inhale, give length. Exhale, roll back and open it up. Inhale, sit up tall and get length. Exhale, roll back and open it up. Inhale, add support if you want to. Holding on the back of your leg. Sitting up tall. Exhale, roll. Engage your inner thighs. Squeeze your knees together right here. And lift. Seeing if you can keep very little movement in the knees. So there's little shifting in the hip. It's again from the waist. And sit up. Exhale, roll. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, roll. And up. So one thing we're not doing today, that we did a ton of last week, is no teasers today. Not even a fake one to get up. And roll. And lift. Last time on this side. Roll. Sit up tall, soles of the feet together. Bring your flat back down. Chest is leading the way. Once you're at your full stretch, tuck your chin around your spine and roll yourself back up, holding onto your ankles. Get extra space in your spine, mid back to upper back. You can even look your chin a little bit towards the wall and corner of the room.
Then flat back down, lengthen it down, use your elbows to open your knees a little bit more if you want to. Once you're at your lowest point, pull your belly button in, tuck your chin down, and round it back up. Let's do one more. Really nice spinal mobility. Dropping the chest. Pull your belly button in and round it back up. Extend your legs. Sit up tall. Tuck the pelvis under and go uber slow. All the way down. One vertebrae at a time. All the way down. Line your heels up right in line with your sit bones. Knees are pointing straight up to the ceiling. Arms down by your sides. Neck is relaxed. Shoulders are down into your back. Lift your pelvic floor up. Start by engaging your lower, middle, upper, and peeling yourself off one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, stay as high as you can. Double check your knees. There's still one straight line. You should be able to wiggle your toes, a lot of weight on your heels, and then roll down one vertebrae at a time. Slow, finding space between every vertebrae. Good. All the way. Inhale. Exhale, peeling yourself off. Take extra time in any part there's a chunk. Inhale, stay. And then exhale all the way down, one vertebrae at a time. Slow. Let's do two more like that. Inhale. Exhale, peel yourself off. Inhale, stay. And exhale all the way back down. One more, all the way through to that neutral pelvis. And then peel it off, engaging your core. It's really tight up here, and using your abs to bring yourself all the way back down. Stick with that movement, or we're going to add on. So peel yourself all the way off, one vertebrae at a time. All the way, double check you can sway your head and swallow. Bring your knee in and reach it straight to the ceiling. Keep your legs straight and flex your foot. Lower just your legs, not your hip down. Point your toe and lift. Flex and lower, point and lift. One more time, just like that. Flex and lower, point and lift. Hold it up. Bend your knee. Place your toe down first and articulate down to your heel. Other knee comes in without lowering the hips. Reach your legs straight to the ceiling. Flex and lower. Point and lift. Good. Flex and lower. Point and lift. One more. Flex and lower. Point and lift. Hold it up. Bend your knee. Place the toe down first, all the way to the heel. Inhale, stay right here. And now exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time. All the way down, slow. All the way, unwinding your spine, all the way through to that neutral pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, peel yourself off. Into your bridge, squeezing your glutes, knees stay still. Start with the opposite leg, bring it in, reach it straight to the ceiling. Flex the foot and lower. Point your toe and lift. Flex and lower. Point and lift. One more. Flex and lower. Hips aren't moving. Hold it up. Bend your knee. Place the toes first. Down to the heel. Other leg comes in. Reach it straight up. Not lowering the hips, but lower the legs. Point. Up. Flex and lower. Lift. One more. Hold it up. Bend your knee. Place the toe down first. Inhale, stay. And exhale, unwind. One vertebrae at a time. Good. Let's go all the way through each side, leading one more time. Inhale. Exhale, peel yourself off. Engage your glutes, engage your core, bring your knee in, reach it straight up, flex and lower, point and lift, flex and lower. One more. Hold it up, bend the knee, place the toe down first, all the way to the heel, other leg comes in, reach it straight up, flex and lower, point and lift. Two, lift, one more. Hold it up, bend the knee, place the toe down, stay, and roll down one vertebrae at a time, all the way through to the neutral pelvis. Inhale. Last time through, exhale, peel yourself off, starting off with that second leg, bend it in, reach it straight up, flex and lower, point and lift, flex and lower. Your whole body staying still except for that leg. Hold it up, bend your knee, place the toe first, other leg comes in, reach it straight up, flex and lower, point and lift. Two, lift, one more. Hold it up, bend your knee, place the toe first, inhale, stay. Now so slow, roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Extra time in any spots that come down together. All the way down, all the way slow, all the way through to your neutral pelvis. Extend your legs long on the mat, reach your arms over your head. Keep your ribs hugged in together. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull your belly button in, peel yourself off. Keep pushing your belly button in as you reach your arms forward. Stack yourself up, sitting up nice and tall.
Tuck the pelvis under and roll down. We're going to start adding some extension to this. Arms come over your head. Ribs stay hugged together so you still have that strong core. Inhale. Exhale, peel yourself off. Keep pushing your belly button back as you reach your hands and your foot. This time when you stack up, keep your hands by your shoulders as you stack, or your ears. So you're reaching your arms up. Once you're in your neutral position, extend mid-back to upper back slightly and bring your arms into a W. Lengthening it, squeezing your shoulder blades down and back. Lengthen back up to a neutral spine. As you start rolling down, your arms come forward. Roll down. Arms come over your head. Ribs stay hugged. Inhale, arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, peeling yourself off. Keep pushing your belly button back as you stretch forward. Keep your arms by your ears as you stack yourself up, sitting up nice and tall, extending through the mid-back to upper back, into the arms into a W. And reach it up. Let's do one more of these. Tuck the pelvis under and roll backwards. Remember, you can always use assistance with the roll up. Inhale, although one of my favorite friends just sent me a video of her doing her first good, roll. She can do roll-ups now. And it wasn't a strength thing. It's often that mobility of your spine thing. And she did it after years of practicing Pilates. She's got it done. And relax. It's pretty awesome. I love that. I love hearing when the roll-up starts working and when the bridge, when people are like, I don't have that chunk that I used to have in the bridge anymore. It's so good for spinal mobility and health. Anyways, it was a really cute video. It was fun with her little 3-year-old with her. I'm saving it forever. Sit up nice and tall. Shoulders are dropped down. Inhale, give yourself length. Expand your core. Expand, getting breath into your abdominal region, not just into your lungs like you have for the last 45 minutes. Bring your arms across. Oh my goodness, if you made it to this point in this video today, extra congratulations to you. I will try to be on my game a little better next Monday. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week.